Hey everyone, my name is Katina. Welcome to Katina Budgets. This is my first video that I am ever filming, so hopefully all goes as well as I'm hoping it will, but if there are any little mishaps, then, like Simply Steph says, I've just got to get my groove, So hopefully everything goes well, but if not, next time. Anyway, today we are doing my husband's paycheck for his first paycheck of October, which came out to $21.55 for the fortnight. After all of our fixed expenses and online transactions, we are left with $1,035.50 of which we have spent because we went to the grocery store. So I'm just going to count the rest of the money on camera and go from there. And sorry if you can hear wind outside. We've got the door open because it gets a bit stuffy in our house. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 dollars in tens, and 5, 10, 15, 20 plus 20 gives us $9.90, and then we'll go 1035 minus $9.90 gives us $45 that we spent at the grocery store. There we go. So there's our cash. I'm going to see if I can set this up a little bit better. I should get one of those cash tray thingies that everybody uses. Alrighty. Okay, let's get started. So, actually, we'll start with my wallet. So, this is my Filofax that I use for all of my cash envelopes for variable spending. So, I'll just grab the ones I need out, which are groceries, petrol, kiddies and takeout, and spending. Alrighty, so groceries was getting $2.40, but today it's getting $1.90 as we just went to the grocery store. So 51, 50, 70, 90. The ATM spat out some ugly 20s, so I'll use them in my spending too. So 51, 50, 70, 90 going into groceries. Put that there. Petrol is getting $160, so 51, 20, 40, 50, 60. So my husband and I will go through this over the fortnight for both of our cars. I have an SUV, so it takes a lot of fuel. 51, 20, 40, 50, 60. 160 going into petrol. Takeout is getting $80 for the fortnight. 50, 70, 80. And sometimes we go through it, sometimes we don't. It just depends. Sometimes if I go over in our grocery budget, then I'll just pull it from takeaway, which I mean isn't ideal, but what can you do? Family's got to eat. Our kiddies are getting $20, and I believe that was just a 20, because I usually get nappies or wipes or something like that with that money. Okay, spending is getting $30 each, so $60, so 20, 40, 50, 60. Alrighty, and that is all of our envelopes for the cash envelope for my wallet done. So we'll set that aside. Now we'll get on to my purple binder. I'll move this forward a little bit. My little plant. Sorry about the singed edges. She lives next to my toaster normally, so she gets a little brown. Okie doke. So let's see how can we do this. I'm going to move the cash because this is not going to work for me, Dal. See, it'll just take time to get used to, and you can't even see the bloody cash. I'll move my money tin. There was no change this week. I really did use up all of the cash this fortnight, so that's always fun. Okie doke. So onto my purple binder. So our Body Corp is fully funded, so we don't need to pay that, or our rates. That's fully funded for the quarter. Stamp duty is getting $20. And we were able to defer our stamp duty for our home, so we don't have to pay it for another like 5 years, but better to save it now while we can. So there's $60 in there. Okay, car rego is getting $195, and we have both my husband and my car rego in here, and so his is getting $195 today. So I'll just stick that there. 50, 1, 50, 70, 90, and a 5. So 51, 50, 70, 95, and add that into all right, 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 45, 50. So 650 in there now, which is fantastical. So we're aiming for a year for each, and mine's due next month. So I've got, I think, 500 to put in still, but that's okay, we'll get there. Car maintenance is not getting stuffed this fortnight. Subscriptions is getting 45. Okay, so 51, 20, 40, is that right? Yeah, 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 205, which is great. And household's getting 20, is it? Yes, $20 this fortnight. So now it has 60, and I'll use this mainly for like dishwashing tablets, washing powder, all that sort of stuff, all the householdy stuff. I won't spend it on groceries, but I'll include it in my grocery money when I need it. Okay, that's our purple binder done, and I know I've got so many binders, but necessary needs really. Okie doke. Now, are these in order? Of course not. All right, let's see here. Medical's getting 30 today. And a 10, so it's got 20, 40, 50, 60. I have to go get some prescriptions filled, so that comes in handy. Health is getting nothing this fortnight. Our phones are getting $20, and I need to bulk this up, so over the next couple of weeks we will be bulking this up massively. So 20, 40, 55 in that one. Christmas is getting 90. Now this is one of our focus funds for the time being because I need to get it fully stuffed. I've got Christmas shopping to do, guys. I need to get this sorted. I'm not here to muck around. So $90 going in there. Okay. 51, 52, 50, 3, 54, 55, 56, 50, 70, 90, 710, 730, 750, is that right? 760, which is almost fully funded. We're going for $1,000 this year, so once that is all fully funded, I will be much, much happier. Gifts is getting 10. So there's 25 in there now. And birthdays are getting $10 as well. And there is 25 in there as well now. And the difference between gifts and birthdays is the birthdays are for our kids, and then gifts are for also birthdays, but for families and friends. So we've got my Nana's birthday coming up, so we'll get some money out of this one. And then our kids' birthdays are in July and August of next year, so we won't have to worry about that for a while. We can build that a little bit. Okay, and tech is getting $5. Okie doke. And actually, now that I'm here, what I will do is my husband doesn't like using his spending money. He likes putting it towards his computer games. So he likes me taking his spending money, which is great, and putting it towards his tech envelope, which is fine by me. Do what you want with your money. So we'll add that in there. So tech now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, which he'll be really happy with. Okie doke. That is our pink binder done. Next is our blue binder, which has only got a couple of things in it, but hey. Okie doke. Now, family and fun are not getting stuffed, but personal's getting $10. So now it has 15. And beauty's not getting stuffed, and neither is clothing. Because priorities, guys. Okie doke. Onto our yellow binder, which I believe is our last binder. And the only thing, actually, I can get rid of that because we paid off our credit card the other day, and we will get back to my student loan when I go back to work in May next year, because I'm on maternity leave. The only thing that is getting stuffed this fortnight is in this binder is our emergency fund, which is getting $20. So we have 20, 40, 65, which is great. Great start. I wish I could say we had more money in that, but we've been a bit slack. Anyway, there is $5 left over, which our ATMs only spit out amounts like $10 and above. So I had to get an extra $5. So I'll go deposit that back into the bank tomorrow. But that is all of our money stuffed. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed tonight's video. Please give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment below telling me what your favorite part about budgeting is, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a good night, guys. Bye.